Hello, I'm Rochelle Harrison-Pless, and I'm the host of the Encore Show on France 24. And today, my guest is China Moses. Hey, China.
Hey, Rochelle.
And China, you have a new album out called Night and Tales. You're also on tour, on a world tour,
Yeah.
currently on tour. And speaking of the album Night and Tales, we need to dissect the lyrics. Okay, we need to dissect some lyrics.
Okay,
On
okay.
Hungover, you sing, "I'm hungover, I need a drink." Is that your hangover cure? Hair of the dog?
No, well, hungover is about being the intoxication of love. It's actually a fictitious hungover. It's love can make you feel quite drunk. And the whole scene is basically somebody who's falling in love decides to go to the bar, to have that one drink and starts randomly talking to the bartender. And then all of a sudden there's a choir that arrives in the bar and starts singing along. That's my whole idea
Okay.
behind Hungover. Every song on the album, I have like this whole like mini musical thing going on in the background.
So,
But
do you have a favorite hangover cure that works for you when you actually are hungover?
sleep, a lot of
Sleep, that's
sleep,
a good one.
a lot of sleep and a
Yeah.
hamburger.
Yeah, I was
It's
going to
like
say greasy food
greasy
always
food,
works.
greasy food, the most calories possible.
Exactly.
Pizza, whatever. It's
Kebabs.
whatever kebabs. It's got to be cheap, hot, and fast.
Fair enough. Also, on that song, Hungover, you sing, "Ain't you supposed to be that heart fixer?" What do you reach for when you're feeling down?
Food again. No,
Recurring
a
theme.
recurring theme. No, actually, probably a pretty good glass of red wine, or
Okay.
maybe the bottom.
The bottle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
In
must admit.
Nicotine, you sing about a deadly addiction. What's your biggest vice?
My biggest vice actually has to be actually nicotine.
Cigarettes.
Yeah. I started stupidly late, and I'm still fighting to quit, and it's a hard thing to get rid of. But I'm
Good
doing pretty
luck with
good
that.
lately. I'm doing pretty good lately.
E-cigarette, perhaps?
No,
No,
can't do that.
no.
Vocal it dries up your vocal cords.
Ah, okay, all right. Well,
Sucks.
alcohol is a recurring theme
Yes.
on the album Night and Tales. On Watch Out, you sing, "I could use a drink, just one shot to help me think. If I were to buy you a drink, what should I order? What's your favorite tipple?"
Ooh, definitely. An old whiskey.
An old whiskey.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, an old whiskey.
I'll
Something. I
remember
mean,
that.
it's dark alcohols, and it's got to be old,
Fair enough. Alrighty.
nice and smooth.
Now, your hashtag on your website and your social media, singer on the road. What can't you live without when you're on the road? Apart from old whiskey.
Oh, actually, unfortunately, when I'm on the road, I can't drink. Um, what I can't live without actually on the road is my telephone and some electricity and a speaker.
Okay.
You got to be able to blast music. You have to. I like before every show putting on some music, having the musicians put on what they want to listen to. We have to. You have to stay in the world of music when you're on the road because it can become a very dry experience. Going from hotel to plane to venue, it becomes it becomes like this repetition. It's like Groundhog Day all the time. So you got to have some music to break you out of it.
Okay. Now, you are American.
Yes, I am.
But you grew up here in France, actually.
yes.
So what's the
Paris.
most what's the most American thing about you, and the most French thing about you, or most Parisian thing about you, perhaps?
The most American thing about me is that I smile. I smile and I laugh very loud and I say hello and I'm a little extroverted. My most Parisian thing is that when people smile and laugh out loud is that I complain about it also because when you're Parisian you just complain about everything.
That's true. They do like to complain. Moving on, you were the voice of a Disney princess
Yes.
a few years back, Tiana, in the
Yes.
French version of The Princess and the Frog. Now, apart from that film and that character that you played, who is your favorite Disney princess? And what is your favorite Disney song?
Oh, favorite Disney song
Okay, so
is
that's an easy one.
That's an easy
Okay.
one. Poor Unfortunate Souls.
Okay.
From Ariel, from Little Mermaid.
Mermaid.
It's Ursula.
Yeah.
I like all the bad. The villains always have the best,
Best songs, right?
Don't
yeah.
you? Don't you
Yeah.
agree?
Although for some reason I'm thinking of Under the Sea right now.
Oh,
if we're
yeah.
talking about Little Mermaid, that's the song that's
See,
the catchiest
I was
one.
obsessed with Little Mermaid. I don't
I love the Little Mermaid too.
particularly like Ariel because I find her very whiny. But I love the whole characters, everybody around her, from the chef, le poisson, le poisson. I ran that soundtrack into the ground. Like my mom can't hear that anymore. Yeah, and I love the whole scene. There you see her sitting there across the way, kiss the girl. Oh my gosh, when they're about to kiss, oh my gosh, she don't got a lot to say, and there's something about. I just love that whole movie. But I think my favorite princess has to be the most happy-go-lucky and oblivious, oblivious to evil princess that's ever existed. It's Snow White.
Oh, that's an interesting
It's
choice.
really, because she is like during the whole movie. I remember watching it the first time. I was like, come on, really? Come on.
Yeah.
You know when you start talking to the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was talking to her. I'm like, come on, Snow White. No, come on, And I was a child, and I just remember very much talking to her, and I just tried to keep my Snow White alive.
Oh, okay. And now to finish up, we actually spoke of comebacks during the show that we just did. And right now we're seeing a lot of artists from the 90s and sort of even 2000s coming back, trying to have a second crack at things.
Yeah.
What are your who are your fave artists, and what are your favorite songs from that era, if we're talking about the 90s? 90s is very big right now.
Yeah, how long do we have? Because, man, this is like a whole other segment. Okay, so Brandy, of course.
Yes.
Brandy,
Yes.
Of course.
I wanna be down.
Yeah. I think I'll just say the names and you just sing it. That's the best part.
Okay, well, you can do there's the dance moves as well.
You know what was great is that it's Rashawn Patterson who produced those beginning albums of Brandy, and it's really dope. TLC.
Oh, love girl groups.
Okay,
love
yeah.
Waterfalls.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to.
I'm gonna stop singing. No, I'm gonna stop singing. She's gonna steal my job. She's gonna steal my job. We can switch. And I can start asking you questions.
I love my 90s music. What can I say?
Yeah, the SWV. I guess
right here.
There's right here.
Maybe it seems to be. That's not the right key. Is that the right key?
Who cares?
About the way I feel, where I wanna be, better know it's with you.
But at the same
No
time,
one can
we can't
do.
sing the right key because it's super high.
Is it?
Yeah, it's higher.
Is that really? Okay.
Oh no, it's just her voice sounds like a chipmunk. Coco, I love
There's
her.
gonna be some rain, gonna be some pain, but as far as I know, boy, time will show. Our love will grow.
I'll just lip sync. Love will be right here. I've always wanted to do the background.
Be right here.
Be right here.
Right here.
But there's it's crazy. I mean,
so many good songs from that era.
Mary J. Blige is still here.
Yes.
She's still around. She keeps it. I don't know how she does it, but she keeps it current. Let's see. The list is so
on.
It goes on, and I'm glad that the '90s is back.
Yeah,
actually.
me too. It was a good time. Lots of good music.
There were melodies and there were bridges and
Yeah,
choruses.
and it's the New Jack Swing and all that kind of thing
There were
that we don't hear
there
anymore.
were musicians making the music.
Yes.
Shh, don't tell anybody. There were actually producers playing different chord changes. Okay, I won't go there. But no, seriously.
Meow.
Seriously, it's gotten very, very linear, which is cool. I like a vibe. I like a groove. I love hip hop. I love samples. So of course, I love a vibe. I love a groove. But all 90s R&B had the gospel music influence and the R&B influence. From rhythm and blues.
Yeah.
And so it was about song structure. There was always a chorus,
Yes.
when you think about In Vogue.
Oh, God.
Because I can't pretend. The whole thing is that you're waiting for the bridge to come.
Yeah.
Running in and out my life.
I love that song.
It's got me so confused.
That's my karaoke jam. And they're on tour in Paris, actually.
Really?
In April. So Maybe we should go see them.
Shall we go see them together?
And like just, hey girls, like, can we join you? Free your mind, and the rest will follow.
I can't believe this girl.
No.
She's like the queen of the 90s.
Cut. Well, with that, I'm going to have to leave it there. China Moses, thank you so much,
for
joining
Michelle.
us on the France 24 social media couch. A reminder to those of you who are watching, Nightingales is out this week, and you can also catch China on tour around the world, so check out our website. Also, catch the interview here on France 24 Encore at 5:15 p.m. Paris time.